Just play some caves. What do you think? Close out the stream with the little caves. Anoint, go for the throat, back colony, spelunking, tortoise, cave in, virtue. What are these virtues? I'm not sure I like these cards. What are these virtues in here for? Gargantuan Leech. I don't hate Leech. Traxa Virtue. This is just like the weirdest card to me. Can we just play more Persistence? Or is there like a specific reason you want this? I guess you make tokens with Bat Colony and then you can pump the tokens. Yeah. I guess that's fair. Makes the Bat Colony a little bit better. I could see it. Yeah, it does make sense with Colony. Okay, we'll try it like this for a little bit. We'll try it like this. Okay, let me export this. We're doing it live, chat. We're doing it live. Okay, new deck. Format, standard, paste, caves. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Okay, caves deck. Let me update the Mox Field extension. You know what I thought? I thought that we haven't tanked our rating enough today, so what better way to continue going down the train and play some caves? Just kidding. Edit com deck. Alright, let's play some caves. Maybe this deck is just secretly broken and it's going to get me out of the it's going to get me back to top 100. Esper, can we get some resident sleepers in the chat? Any resident sleepers? Mythic Gamer, dude, I have fucking tanked my rating today. I started at 250. We are deep in the trenches today, Will. In the trenches. Kind of helps, I guess. I'm just gonna fire it off now, I guess. They gave me a nice. Any nices in chat? Give me a confluence off the top. And that's what I meant by confluence. That's what I meant by confluence. The Tortoise? They probably have a counterspell, but whatever. They don't have a counterspell? That's pretty good. I like that. The Tortoise. This one. I already have a Discover land, so I don't think I need a second one. I think I'd rather just have the slightly better mana fixing. Combat. I'm all deck. I'm all deck. Do we just play a 5/5 this turn? I think so. Answer this. Alright, go. Sure. Still gotta beat the Atraxa. On again. Is this domain? No, it's just caves. It's just caves. We're just playing some caves and having a good time. Atraxa. Oh, it resolved. Game. Well, that's game, folks. Okay. I will select a sorcery, a land, a creature, and an enchantment. Your turn. Your turn. They got something as their last card. I'm going to go to combat. Did I play the Gruul Artifact deck? Like the Hardened Scales deck? Yeah, that deck was super sick. That was, I think, my favorite deck that I played today. What's up, Gremlin? How you doing? I probably could have just cast Confluence that turn, but it's also fine to do it this way. I'm just like clicking buttons here. Working from home. Nice, nice, nice. 1, 2. Because I have to discard. What if I don't want to discard? Discarding one less card. Oh no. No, I'm discarding the same number of cards. No. I don't think I need this thing. 1. 2, 3. Okay. Go. Good luck. You know, chat, this game seems really close. It seems like it's really anyone's game at this point. All right, I'm just gonna get in there. We're just gonna get in there. Combat. This is lethal. All right, cool. We did it. We defeated the Esper Menace. It only took us 5.5 hours to find a deck that was good against Esper. Okay, Barrage good. Baloth bad. Glissa's okay. I don't like these leeches against Go for the Throat. Pilfers, whatever. I don't think I want this stuff. Cavern is interesting. I don't know if I want to go towards Cavern, though. It's probably fine to play the first Cavern instead of, like, the second Cottage, maybe? What if I just cut both Cottages? Play both Caverns. Cavern is really good against Make Disappear. Lots of snow on the west coast. Really? I didn't know that. Is there a link to the Gruul Artifact deck? Yeah, !Moxfield should give you the command to find my Moxfield page. And I post every single deck from all streams on that page, so you can even follow me on that platform as well. But everything is on the Moxfield. Okay. Keck by Spelunking. That is true. Cavern should have been a Ratatouille cave. I mean, it has cave in the name. Like, we may have to Cavern Turtle this game, chap. As much as I don't want to, we may have to Cavern Turtle. We got a little bit of snow past couple of days, but not too much. Could just let them counter the turtle. I'm probably more likely to win the game if I let them counter a turtle, right? Yeah, I was thinking about Make Disappear, but just kind of is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, they're so likely to have a removal spell here that we need to find the sweeper. That's what we need to find. Should have gotten a third cave there, actually, for Colony. Yeah, I should have taken the third cave. So I can make 3/1/1s for the back Colony. Mega punished. Alright, cast this. Make some 1/1s. We can still block with our 2/1/1s. Which is not awful. Like the blue-black fairy deck in Standard. We played that deck, and I'm not a huge fan of the fairy cards compared to just playing like the traditional compared to just playing the more traditional blue-black mid-range stuff. It just didn't feel like it was quite as good. The Citadel help with cycling lands? Yes, it does. I'm double blocking here. They have removal spell, that's fine. It's one less removal spell for Atraxa. I mean, they may just have another one in hand, but do what you gotta do, right? Alright, Angel. Please, no removal spell. Okay, we get sorcery, creature, enchantment, and I just want an untapped land. Sean Bruno. Sean Bruno, thank you very, very much for the 33-month resub. Welcome back, Sean. I've been having a blast playing Standard. This format's goated. Oh no, don't hit my Atraxa, please. Whatever you do, don't hit an Atraxa. They hit Barrage and Bat Colony, but again, they're playing... Well, I guess Barrage is awkward, right? Because it forces me to trade. I mean, trading is fine because I have second Atraxa, right? Like, who cares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I play an untap land, I could just go Cave In, Bat Colony, play Cavernous Maw. Like, I don't want to play Atraxa this turn because I'm going to have to discard a bunch to hand size. So why don't we just do that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast this. Oh, why did I do that? What am I doing? Alright, I guess we'll Spelunking this turn then. I meant to tap all of my, this was stupid. I meant to tap all of my, all of my non-cave lands. That was the whole point of tapping my own lands myself, you know? But then I just forgore. How did their nut draw lose to turn 7 Atraxa? They got a little aggressive using this Bitter Triumph when I double block their bat. I think they probably should have just let the bat die. You can go colorless, white, colorless, Bat Colony. Make 3 bats. Play Monument, counter on bat, play Atraxa. He's F and he's F in chat. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm F in chat? Sorcery, land, instant, enchantment creature. Alright, your turn. You figure it out. You figure it out. I think we are done here. Seems like we're done here. It's a dono. It's like an impromptu dono, yeah. Kinda, sorta. Although, this deck is kind of based, so... It is kind of based. I'm blocking. I am blocking. Joldred, huh? How do I beat Joldred with my 7-card hand? I think we can figure it out. Okay. Yep. Alright. Barrage Urafine, do the thing, resolve, decline. Then we go 1, 2, 3. Auto pay. Make 3 bats. Untap. Counter here. Counter here. Play the Tortoise. I probably could have killed him with Confluence, right? Counter here, counter here. I mean, it just doesn't matter at this point. Hit for 6. Do I have enough to do this? Oh, I do have enough to do this. I guess I'll do that then. Put in hand. Alright, your turn. Paid the ward to assert dominance. No, I used all of my mana that turn. This was calculated perfectly. Surely that's going to be good against the Go for the Throat they know that I have. Here, I have too many good cards. I'll discard Virtue of Persistence. Is this deck worth building in paper? I don't know. I mean, it's almost certainly worse than Domain, but it's cool. It's definitely cool. But yeah, it's probably worse than just playing Domain. It's like, I mean, I guess the biggest upside, like the reason I think this deck could be good, is the Wrath. The Wrath that this deck gets to play is busted. Like 4 mana, kill all creatures and planeswalkers. That Wrath is disgusting. Like if you can support, if there's enough cave support, it's probably the best Wrath in Standard. You know, like if it was just an unconditional card, it would be broken. Addismo, GG's. Is that a Cowboys dig? Better not be. Better not be a Cowboys dig. Too many bats. That Wrath is so cracked. Spelunking gaining 4 is nice too, yeah. It's probably toxic. I kid you not, I had a nightmare about the Cowboys last night. But the reality is it wasn't a nightmare, it was just what happened, you know, in the game. Are these Hearthstone sleeves? This looks like a Hearthstone thing. That thing is dead. That thing is super dead. This song slaps. Whatever you do, do not hold up Counterspell this turn. I really want to cast Tortoise. Fuck. Chad, I think they're holding up Counterspell. I might just cast it anyways, but... Can't really hold it with 2 Confluences, right? Yeah, the first half was rough. It just didn't even feel like they were... It didn't even feel like they showed up to the first half. There was a lot of, like, missed chemistry, and it seemed like they were just off their game. It was bad. Is this deck better or worse than Gates? Well, considering that Gates are not legal, I guess I would say better. Tank Counterspell. Surely they would just counter my spell, right? Alright. Probably don't have a Counterspell. I assume they would have countered that. Yeah, thankfully we hit. Whatever. Exile your thing, I guess. I didn't play a lot with the Gates decks. I was never a Mazes End guy myself. I did used to be a filthy Turbo Fog player, though. Like, way, way back in Standard, when we had Howling Mine. There was a Howling Mine adjacent card. Was like, I think it was Font of Mythos and Conflux. And then you had, like, Dawn Charm, Holy Day, Pollen Lullaby, and then I forget what the win condition was in that deck, but I think it was Hoof Prince of the Stag, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that's not what the card does. It's not just Flame Tongue Kavu. Okay. I'm just gonna recast it. I promise you I'm just gonna recast it. I think we name... What did we name on the other one? This one's naming black, so we probably want to name white with this one. Because we have red with this. Yeah, I'll name white. Go. Your turn. That's true. I did do the same thing the other day. This Infect deck always seems mediocre. every single time, dude. It's not just me. Like, it looks mediocre until you die. And then you're like, how the fuck did I die this game? I ask myself the same question every single time I lose to Toxic. I'm like, I legit don't know how I lost this game. But I did, you know, it just happens. Okay, we can hold that for a little bit later. Unfortunate that they have the Seed Core. Now they're at 3 poison. Or we're at 3 poison. Did they not proliferate? I believe they didn't, maybe? I kind of wish I could, like, effectively double spell here. Wait, they're at 20. Can I just, like, fucking kill them? I could just hit them for 9. And then next turn hit them for 18, right? That sounds good. Just make a 6/6 and a 3/3. Alternative line is Tortoise, hold up, go for the throat. Well, no, we can't hold up, go for the throat if I attack them for 9, right? I think I'm just going to do it. Counters, counters, counters. 1, 2, 3. All right, hit you for 9. Because then they go 11 down to 10, back up to 12, but they don't have any blockers. And if they hold back Chorus, then I can just go for the throat, right? I can Cave In, but the issue with Cave In is it kills my 3/3. Yeah, actually, I don't have lethal if they hold this back. They just hit me for 1, go up to 11. And they are probably going to hold this back. Oh, they can actually gain more life here, too. They played Odawara? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, bounce your lands. This bounces any creature. So they could have bounced my land with Odawara. I think that might have been a whoops. Serum Snare can only bounce non-lands, but they could have bounced it with Odawara. I think I might just make 2 more, just like 3/3/3, hit with both. I don't think they know what that card does. Okay. Interesting. At 5 poison. So yeah, we just go boop, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3. Hit with 2 9/9s. They can block 1, go to 12, go to 3, go to 2. And they can hit me for 3 poison, which puts me to 8. Even if they draw Proliferate, it doesn't kill me. I don't think there's a card that kills me here. Because they can only get me to 8 off of this. Is there a card that kills me? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't think so. I can just cave in next turn. Both of these won't die to cave in, which is nice. If we're keeping score. The Black Enchantment. Nobody plays that card. They also can't cast it. Because this only casts Phyrexian spells. So they can't cast that card. Yeah, I mean, they can gain 6, but these are both still lethal. Or they can gain 7. Okay, you're at 9, and I have 2 9/9s. And you also can't block with this. Okay. Yeah, they could chain the impulses, I guess. Impulse and impulse. That was certainly one of the games of all time. Yeah, we're playing some standard caves. What's good against Infect? Not much, right? Kind of like pre-boarded for them with the cave-ins. Probably don't need this. Although it's just like having a 2/2 blocker is kind of nice. Leech. Leech is weird because the lifelink doesn't matter that much. Since they're killing me with Toxic most of the time. Is it more than a meme? I've only played a few games, but I think this deck is unfortunately probably just worse than Domain. It's just like it's like a less consistent version of Domain. The biggest upside, honestly, is this card. This is I said it earlier. If this card was unconditional, it would be the best sweeper in the format. But you have to do a lot of work for this card. Yeah, I think maybe Glissa could be good. Like Glissa over Leech. It's probably fine. Because Glissa can blow up Skrelv Scythe. Two lands. God, this hand is sus, isn't it? Because this has to name black. It is nice that I have two removal spells, but this name's black. I have black, colorless, and then red card, two green cards. On the draw, I'm going to keep it, but I don't know if I should. What's up, Spexus? Yeah, standard's dope. Standard is lit. Yeah, acquiring cards is kind of awkward. Especially certain 3-mana 3/3 black mythic rares that are $40 for some reason. I cannot believe the price spike in Gix. It's kind of ridiculous. That card is so expensive. Alright, Uno Poison. Does that card see play in Commander? Because that could explain some of the... What are we doing? Why are we doing this? I mean, I know they want the poison counter, but, like, you can just... that's an instant. You can just cast it on your turn. On my turn. It's a better value to buy. The wild cards or just get packs with gems. Personally speaking, I have had better experience buying packs. Because for every N amount of packs you open, you end up getting wild cards anyways. So you end up getting less. But if you're like looking for specific rares, especially multiple rares from the same set, then you're better off just opening packs from that set because you're going to accrue wild cards anyways, and you might just open the card. And you can also open wild cards. What the hell is this? I guess I gotta kill that thing. Didn't draw a land, by the way. That's not good. Yeah, every 6 packs you get a wild card, which is like, it's fine. It's not the best ratio, but it's okay. Was Tainted Observer. 2/3 flying, toxic 1. Whenever the creature ETBs, they can pay 2 to proliferate. That card is really scary. Alright, well, we died. We have officially died. I guess I can draw an untapped red source. 3 years. Talos, thank you very much for the 36-month resub. Otterhouse says, how did the Cowboys do? Well, I will respond with this. All right, somehow we need an untapped red source. I guess the City of Brass Cave does it, right? Yeah, the City of Brass Cave does it. I think it's the only one that does it. That is not the City of Brass Cave. Technically not dead, right? This puts me to 9 poison. So we can draw any cave next turn. I mean, I'm dead to a Swift Breeze, but... $50 package that gives 5 golden packs and 50 packs. Dust your common uncommon cards per opening packs. Open packs. Give me the cards. Fill in the blanks. Works for every set. Nice. Oh, is that like a special thing that they a special promotion thing where they do when they release the set or something? Okay, that doesn't kill me. All right, need a cave, chat. We need a cave. Oh, right, the token. True. So I guess we have no outs. I forgot about the token. Looks like they have something anyways. Didn't draw the cave anyways. Game 3. Okay. Cosmium Confluence. More like Copium Confluence. Am I right, gamers? Game 3, all the marbles. Cave in, but. Only one cave, though. I don't think this hand does it. Yeah, this hand doesn't do it. Gotta ship that. Uh, this is better. This is better. I'm gonna put back the Proving Ground, I think. Just keep all 3 caves. Because this fixes my mana for me. And, like, my life total kind of doesn't matter against Toxic, for the most part. I'm gonna name White. I mean, it doesn't matter what I name, right? Because I have the City of Brass. I guess I'll name White. Oh, no, that was stupid. Because the steps were colorless. I need the name green or black. Fuck. That was the one color I didn't need to name. I had 3 options. I had a 2 out of 3 chance of naming the right color. And I did not choose the... Well, oh, no, it doesn't matter, right? Because, yeah, this can make black, this can make green, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Could a very budget domain style... Could be a very budget domain style deck. Yeah, this deck is probably not that expensive. Like, I guess Atrax is expensive, but past that, not much else. Cave-In's an uncommon. Confluence is pretty cheap. Like, all these random rares from new sets are probably cheap. Do we Glizzy? Do we Glizzy or do we Bat? Bat's a little bit better if they have a bounce spell. I think I'm gonna Bat here. I mean, 3 mana for 3 1/1s is, that's a good rate. It's definitely a good rate. Can set up for a sweeper later if they just, like, overextend into it. Skrelv's Hive. Okay. They don't really have good attacks here. Oh. Well, never mind. Just gonna do this. Okay. I mean, I don't have to Wrath, do I? Like, I could just go land Glissa. I want to try and hit them with Glissa to blow up the Skrelv's Hive before I Wrath. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's likely to happen, but maybe. Okay. That thing just dies to the Wrath. They're going for a bounce spell. I mean, I guess if they go for a bounce spell here, then I'll probably Wrath. Kind of seems to me like they're just going to go bounce spell attack. Oh. Okay. Well, that, I mean, I can't really say no to that, right? You would do this. I should have attacked with this. That's not true. Oh, they just didn't block. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if they're just not going to block, then sure. All right, go. Your turn. Jawbone Duelist. I could risk drawing a land. Should probably just kill this fucking thing while they're tapped out, though. Opponent's a paid actor. They're definitely not a paid actor. Just make bats. Just make bats. But. 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 I make a but. Dude, Confluence is going to go crazy with the back colony next turn, huh? They rip a land, just make 3, get 3 caves, make all of these... make all these 3/3s, right? They get 6 counters. Okay. Or we could not draw a cave. Kind of feels like they have a counter spell in hand. Do I pay well? Because I'll lose some games on stream for a fairly small amount of money. Yeah. Get the PayPal ready, chat. Get the PayPal ready. Could have held back bats in case they have charge. Charge is definitely a card they could have. They didn't have charge. Alright, they're off it. They are off it. Back up to almost top 500. I'll try and maybe grind a little bit off stream to get the ranking back up. Alright, folks. We've had a good time today, playing a lot of Standard, but that is going to do it for today.